If you had money in that time, it was very possible that you had an outside staircase. A staircase built to the side of the house. But understand that in that time, it was no thing as staircases weren't built as sturdy as they were today. So it is believed that a staircase on the outside would not have been strong enough to support the weight of 4 men, a bed, and a paralyzed person. Okay, I'm going to dig a little deeper. Number 2, they said perhaps there was a pulley system used. Somebody shout a pulley system. A pulley system is basically a rope that is suspended across a spindle. And on one side you put what you want to lift, and on the other side you pull. Now if that is the case, it would have taken all 4 of them to pull this man from the ground to the roof. And that means that somebody had to be up there to get him off of what was lifted. But how did you get in the house? All right, we'll go a little further. They tell us that the houses in that time were built of something called mud brick. Mud brick was a mixture of mud, stones, hay, and or straw, similar to the same material that was used to build the pyramids. These roofs of these homes, due to the fact that the roofs of these houses needed to be strong enough to support the weight of what was sometimes up there. And understanding the rooftop at that time was many times was used for relaxation or for storage. Storing heavy items that could not fit in the house, they would take them up to the roof. If that being said, that the roof had to be reinforced by large wooden beams that was coated in mud brick. All right, y'all sticking with me? That the roof had to be reinforced by wooden beams that was coated in mud brick. With that being said, knowing what this roof was made of, knowing how thick a wooden beam can be and how hard it would be to not just break through the wood, but to break through the brick around the wood. Imagine I can hear Jesus, they can hear Jesus from the roof preaching on the inside of the house. I imagine that they can hear the crowd cheering on Jesus as he's preaching from the roof. But I imagine that they're also up there swinging axes and swinging hoes and stomping on shovels trying to break through this hard roof. And I came to ask somebody, do your friends love you enough to do whatever it takes to get you to Jesus? When you can't walk, will they bust down a wall for you? Come on, when you can't pay your own medical bills, will they help you? Y'all not talking to me. I need friends that love me enough to get me to Jesus no matter what. It goes on to say, I'm almost done here, that when they finally broke through the roof, because I imagine, Mackenzie, they were doing like some of us when we were trying to rush here before church ended. Oh, y'all must, everybody was on time.